Exeter RTC started 3 years ago. Purpose of that was to feed into Exeter City Academy, trying to ensure that players have a pathway from grassroots into academy football and making that transition a little bit smoother. We then found that over time, obviously, not all players would get an academy opportunity, so we wanted to ensure that as many of these players could get the academy experience as possible. So we aren't an academy, but with my previous experience of working at Exeter City, we can try and bring something as close as we can to that experience for these players and the parents and the coaches involved.
We've had quite a lot of opportunities playing at different places, and especially when we went on tour a couple of weeks ago to play lots of exciting new clubs.
We went to Spain this season. Last season we went to the Netherlands tour and won that as well.
Evolution has been really important, so not only do we realise that actually there's a lot of players here that aren't going to academy football, so what do we do for them? But we noticed that in the wider area there was scope for extra coaching. So we like to give back to the community, so players do come from local clubs into us, which can cause a bit of friction. But by launching our progression sessions, we feel that we're giving back to some of those clubs by working with their players, giving them some extra sessions that they might not get otherwise, and send them back into their teams and use what they've learned on weekends, which has been really good.
It's been really good, fantastic. Really well, good support, the communication's brilliant, the development of my son here has been, every year has been really, really good. The IDPs are fantastic, there's real focus on that and trying to put that into games, and it's the best thing we did.
Because of that process, we've gone from 60 players and 5 coaches when we started to now over 500 players and over 30 coaches. And we're constantly looking at ways to improve and just make sure that football in this area keeps getting better for everyone.
So this is my 3rd season I'm just finishing. So I was here back in 2022, 3rd season, and I've really enjoyed my time here. I think I've developed as a person and as a coach as well, so yeah, I loved it.
Yeah, the coaching's been quite well. It's quite different like grassroots, so they teach you more exciting stuff and how to develop as a better footballer.
When I first started, I was only just finishing my C licence, so I was kind of quite early in my coaching journey. I think now, over the last 3 years, I've been able to work with Alex as a coach developer and the other coaches to get into the real nitty-gritty of stuff and get down into, rather than making general sessions, actually focusing on key elements of what we want to focus on and get the most out of the players each week.
We've had some success with the feeding into academy. In 3 years, we've had 9 players join Exeter City. We have another player that's on trial at another professional club. So that pathway does work, but we do also have to ensure that we're taking care of those that this might be as far as they go in football. Next season, we're introducing an under-18s in partnership with Woolland Rovers, so that we're able to have our under-16s move on to something under our umbrella and transition into senior football, and we can help guide them on that. And some more exciting news is the development with Exmouth Community College Sixth Form, in that we can also work with players in that age range as well, but give them a dual pathway in academics and football, which is really important to us.
And Evan wants to be a physiotherapist, so he wanted to do his A-levels. He wanted to stay at Exmouth to do his A-levels rather than going to Exeter, but he also wanted to play football. So it's been a really nice surprise that that's going to happen.